I mean, since when is reshuffling around the energy such a big issue? It has never been. But now, this time around, energy. He has been trying to get the energy right because of this big elephant in the room called a nuclear. So that's what he's going to do. Now a confidant has been sent there to go and process the nuclear deal, and Mahlobo will run the two departments, both the intelligence and the energy, because Bongo is a nobody. He's just a little young man who knows nothing about himself, so it's going to be worse about intelligence. Mahlobo is actually Minister of Energy and those intelligence as well. So Bongo is put there because Bongo admires Mahlobo and Mahlobo looks after Bongo. Bongo cannot undermine Mahlobo. He will listen to Mahlobo on what needs to happen. So you must not be fooled. They are chasing the energy thing. And then we know why Blade is removed. He's consolidating his faction into the cabinet. Buddhist place is not being replaced, and I think it's being reserved for Madam. They are just not courageous enough, so they will read the mood, and when the time permits, they will put Madam into the presidency. I think Madam argued that it was too junior for her to be deputy minister, so they either let go of Jeff and give a much more senior responsibility as a minister in the presidency. It's more of a PR exercise, because if she becomes a minister in the presidency and then she wins in December the ANC presidency, then going into 2019 they say to you she's not new into the presidency, she's been there as a minister. So it's a scenario planning. So those who can read scenarios like us, we can see that this is how they are playing the whole thing. So I don't think it's the last one. The real stuff will happen sooner, if not before the conference, immediately after the conference, depending on the outcome of the conference, to play with the psychology of our people that no, she's not new, she has been there, she can make it, she has been a minister in the presidency. So that's the whole thing. We don't welcome any of those changes. Even the lady they sent there, she's corrupt. They removed her from a corruption in Home Affairs, where she was doing dealings with her own child there, and threatening the former DG that the former DG will share a pension with his pension with people if he continues to talk. That was a direct threat to the former DG that don't reveal more, otherwise we'll sue you. She didn't have to threaten suing the DG. She should have just decided to sue the DG. But she couldn't, because she knows the DG has got the file on her. So she's not going to add any value in higher education, and that's why we are saying to the student command, they must intensify the fight for free education. It can be done, it is possible. We must just consolidate the ground and make sure that we represent the students. So, in as much as we reject this reshuffle of cabinet, we welcome Blade's removal. It's a good thing. But Zuma should have reshuffled himself as well. It would have been more nicer than the nicer one of Blade alone. So Blade and Zuma are not different. They are self-serving.